Hello, doctors, dentists, and my dear friends. I warmly welcome all of you and thank you for taking your time out from your busy schedule to attend this webinar. I'm your host, Nikhil Vash, the co founder of TEN, the Education Network. The Education Network is a premier education consultancy which believes in offering true counseling, tailor made solutions, and practical guidance for doctors and dentists who are looking for greater opportunities for employment and medical specialization abroad. The Education Network has offices at Hyderabad, Delhi, Ranchi, Patna, and Bhubaneswar, and I have our associate office at Dresden and Düsseldorf in Germany. I personally have roughly 6 years of experience nurturing dreams of medical professionals and having been instrumental in handholding numerous doctors for employment and medical dental specialty options abroad. If you are in the medical profession and if you want to be a specialist, then this session will surely be an eye opener for all of you. At the end of the webinar, you will realize the immense opportunities you have as an aspiring medical professional in Germany. Today's session is bound to change your life. It's all about how you maximize your potential and opportunities in this competitive world. I request you to go through this complete presentation so as to establish a firm understanding about the process and the procedure. After our presentation is done, we will have our question and answer session. I request all the doctors to keep your mic on mute mode. And once our presentation is done, you will have an access on your microphone. You can unmute yourself, and if you got any queries or any questions, you can anyhow put forward to us. So well, let me start with an interesting story. Once there was a big cruise liner that was sailing in high seas, and suddenly and sadly developed a snag. All the engineers and technicians of the ship tried their utmost, but failed. They even tried through video conferencing with their fellow engineers on land, but nobody could come up with any constructive solution. The engine was just not starting. Finally, a handyman who was traveling in the cruise liner came to the captain and asked if he could try. Everybody was quite surprised. What this handyman would do when engineers have failed. But all the same, the captain agreed. The handyman took his hammer from his toolkit and started hammering around certain places where he thought the fault could be. And within a few blows, boom, the engine started. Wow, wow, wow. Everybody cheered for the handyman, and the captain of the ship appreciated his efforts and said to please submit an invoice for his services. The handyman agreed and presented an invoice of $2,001. The whole crew was surprised. Come on, Mr. Handyman. Well, all that you did was just hammering. So the captain asked Mr. Handyman to give a breakup of his invoice. The handyman redid the invoice. He calmly said, well, the breakup of the invoice is $1 for the hammering and the rest $2,000 for finding out way to hammer. So friends, I am that handyman who will handhold you, nurture you, guide you, and guarantee your success in reaching the destination on time, that too safely. So I again welcome all the participants to this webinar. Today the topic of discussion is discovering new avenues for employment and medical PG in Germany. German medical system provides us with the optimal combination of a career path with guarantees a doctor employment followed by settlement, guarantees a doctor that he has got his own choice to choose his specialization, and guarantees a doctor that he neither had to go or face any entrance or competitive exam. And to add to it, you are entitled for handsome salaries and remunerations. So in this system, you don't pay to be a specialist, but are paid to be a specialist. So let us discuss what problem do we have in hand, and the problem what all doctors and dentists face in India is is difficult to do medical PG in India. And the reasons what we can name are few. And the first reason I can name about is that getting a free medical PG seat in India is way too competitive and it's getting tougher year by year. The reason, the second reason I can name is that the cost incurred to buy a private paid seat for medical PG in India is impractically very high. And I personally feel that every doctor may not have the pocket for it. And the third reason what I can think about is that the medical PG in India does not count as an experience. It is just a cost and 3 years of only studies. So with this problem in hand, what option do a doctor has? Option 1 says you can continue as a licensed doctor or a dentist in India. This gives a limited option for growth, no job satisfaction, no sense of fulfillment, and a feel of stagnation and desperation. This, in the course of time, becomes a new normal for a doctor. Option 2 says that he can keep trying to try his luck through NEET PG or next. So, if as a doctor you are keen to succeed as a specialist, you can keep yourself busy attempting NEET PG or next with the hope that one fine day your time and luck may change. And the option 3 is that you can go and look for avenues of doing your medical PG from abroad. So if you don't want to compromise and you are looking for a more practical and fulfilling solution, then medical PG from abroad can be a promising option for you. Now, you see, here we are here to discuss achievable and practical options for employment and medical PG from abroad. And we strongly recommend Germany for it. So if you are a progressive and an uncompromising doctor with a desire and a zeal to succeed in your profession, the option we suggest is medical PG in Germany. Here, in this system, you need not have to invest nearly 2 crores to buy a medical PG seat. Instead, you are paid nearly 2 crores to get your medical PG done. So here, in the equation of things in Germany, you are not investing for your specialization, but you are being paid to become a specialist. Now, in our today's presentation, I will try to discuss about the advantages of medical PG in Germany. I will try to throw some light about the requirements for the medical licensing, followed by employment and medical specialization. I'll try to give you a brief about the procedures, the science behind the process, the documentation needed, and the steps involved to execute the process. We'll discuss about your roles and our responsibilities during the process. And last but not the least, I will try to highlight the financials and the timelines. What is the total finances needed to execute this procedure, and what is the approximate timeline required for this process. So in a broader way, we can say today's discussion, I try to highlight the whys, the hows, the whats of medical PG in Germany. Taking the first thing first, let me just try to highlight the advantages of doing your medical PG from Germany. And the one which I can name is that as a doctor, you need not have to face any competitive or entrance exam to get into the system. What you have to write is only a couple of qualifying verbal viva exam so that you are able to become a part of the system. The second advantage I can name is that the medical PG in Germany is on the job program. Now, what does it mean? It means when you're going to Germany for your medical specialization, you're not going for your specialization, but actually you are going for an employment or a job. And while you are doing a job, you are getting yourself trained as a specialist. It is quite similar to DNB in India, where a doctor, once he gets a medical license and qualifies in the competitive exam called NEET PG, he is eligible to start his specialization in a hospital with a job. And during his employment, he learns new concepts, new procedures, and during the duration of his employment, he gets himself trained as a specialist. The same principle is adopted in Germany, where You are working in a hospital, you are trained by the hospital, and you are paid by the hospital. And this system is called job on training program. Fine. The third advantage I can think about it is the integrated pathway for super speciality. Now, what does it mean? It means that when you start your training in Germany and you furnish your training in Germany, you come out as a super specialist with the integrated pathway for a super specialty program. You are anyhow entitled for high salaries and compensations. The basic salary a doctor can expect once he starts his first job comes to around 5 to 6 lakhs per month, leaving aside the night duties and the overtime which he anyhow will earn extra. The remunerations are too good. The working hours are very doctor friendly. You work for 40 hours per week at the rate of 8 hours per day, 5 days a week. Anything you work extra will be compensated extra. And the one more advantage what I can think about is that it is a very comfortable process for settlement. So once you are qualified as a specialist from Germany, settling in Germany is very easy. Getting a spouse visa is very, very easy. And last but not the least, German system is the only system which doesn't have any restriction of age. Any doctor with any experience, any age is eligible for this process. So these are some of the advantages I can name of medical PG in Germany. Now taking it further from here, doctors, when we understood the advantages, let me try to highlight the requirements. What are the requirements a doctor need to fulfill or furnish to become a part of the German system? As discussed in the past, I clearly specified that as a doctor, as a dentist, when you're going to Germany for your specialization training, you're actually going for a job. And when you have to do a job in Germany, you should have a medical license or you should have a permanent medical permit called as approbation. So whatever efforts, whatever time, whatever money you are investing for this process will always converge to a single point of interest of you getting a medical license called approbation to practice medicine in Germany. Now, to get a permanent license to work as a doctor, what are the requirements an international medical graduate have to fulfill? So I'll name them one by one. Concentrate seriously, and if you got any doubt, you can always put for a query to me. So the first requirement I can think about as the international medical graduate is that you have to establish the equivalence of qualification. The qualification earned by you in your home country, you should be able to establish the equivalence of it according to the German standard or in relation or at par with the German doctor. And in order to establish the equivalence of a qualification, you have to go through two qualifying non-competitive exams called as Fachsprachungsprüfung and Kenntnisprüfung. In short, called as FSP and KP. These two exams, just to remind you, are only qualifying verbal viva exams conducted purely in German language. For that reason, proficiency in German language is a must for every doctor. So for every doctor or a dentist, the first requirement he should be mentally prepared for is that he should be open to learn a new language which is German so that he can establish his equivalence of qualification. Second thing that you should be aware of is the timeline. The day you take a call that you want to go to Germany for your medical licensing followed by your job and specialization, the total timeline required for a doctor to invest around 15 to 16 months of time, where a doctor invests nearly around 8 to 9 months of time in Germany, where he prepares himself for the advanced German language, followed by preparatory courses for his qualifying exams for FSP and KP, followed by those exams so that he can get a medical license. Is 9 months of time with a dedicated time where a doctor needs to invest in Germany so that he can equip himself with all the necessary skill sets so that he can pass the exam. But prior to the 9 months of time in Germany, he should be giving at least 6 to 7 months of time in the home country. During the initial phase of 5 to 6 months or 7 months of time, a doctor will be learning the basic German language skill set in India or the home country. His application will be channelized in the German State Medical Council and the necessary documentation and approval will be received from there. And then the necessary paperwork will be done so that he'll get a visa and he can travel to Germany. This 6 to 7 months of time, what is spending in India or in the home country, is not the ideal time or a waste of time for him. He can always utilize this time in concurrence with what activity he is busy at. If you are doing a job, if any other occupation is keeping you busy, Keeping those things in hand, you can always invest around 1 hour of time every day, which is enough for you so that you can execute the process. So the second requirement says, doctor, that you should have a timeline around 16 months of time, 6 to 7 months of time in India, followed by 8 to 9 months of dedicated time in Germany, so that you can get a permanent license, followed by your medical training in Germany. And the third requirement talks about the financials. The total cost incurred on a doctor for getting a medical license in Germany will cost you around 25,000 euros. Out of this 25,000 euros, I can say around 14,000 to 14,500 euros are invested for the process, which includes your costs related to your language learning in India, to your language learning in Germany, to your preparatory courses for FSP and KP exams in Germany, to the expenses incurred for application to the German Medical State Council, your translation of documents, your authenticity check, your legalization fees, and lot of other small expenses are there. So cumulatively, if you add them together, it comes to around 14,000 to 14,500 euros for the process. And additional around 10,000 to 10,500 euros have to be invested for your living cost against your stay in Germany for the first 8 to 10 months of time, where you're dedicatedly utilizing your time only for your preparation for your exam. So doctors, to make this things clear to all of you, the three major requirements you should approve before you think Germany is an option for your specialization are three. Namely, first, you should be open to learn a new language, which is German. You should have a timeline of 15 to 16 months in your hand. The day you take up a call, start learning the language to the time you start earning in Germany. And the third requirement, the total financial cost for the entire procedure and the process, including all the expenses you can think about, comes to around 21 to 22 lakhs. Now, once we have understood these basic requirements, let us try to understand. In order to execute the process, in order to get a medical license as a doctor, you have to establish the equivalence of your qualification. Am I right? You have to establish the equivalence of qualification as an international medical graduate, so that you get a license to work in Germany. Am I clear? Now, in order to establish the equivalence of qualification, a doctor have to fulfill two requirements. What are those? The first requirement says that he has to prove his proficiency in languages, and the second requirement says he has to prove the equivalence of studies. To establish his proficiency in language, he should be good enough in the colloquial German from A1 to C1. Now, the language learning can be done by him in India during his stay in India, or can be done partially in India and rest in Germany. It depends on his situation and requirement. Once he is done with his colloquial German, he has to prove his skill set in the technical or the medical German. So, in order to prove his proficiency in language, he has to accomplish two requirements of colloquial German as well as the technical or the medical German. While the doctor is busy learning the colloquial German and the technical German, his application is initiated in a specific state German medical council for the equivalence of his qualification. When his application is initiated with all his academic documents and credentials, with all in the translated format, his documents are assessed, verified, validated, and a comparative statement is generated by the German State Medical Council, which most of the time states that in order to establish the equivalence of his studies, a doctor have to go through one more qualifying knowledge test called as Kenntnisprüfung. So to summarize, doctor, in order to establish the equivalence of a qualification, a doctor have to fulfill two requirements: proficiency in language, both the colloquial German as well as technical or the medical German. And in order to prove his equivalence of studies, he has to undergo one more qualifying exam called as Kenntnisprüfung, or called as the knowledge test. I hope the things are clear to all of you. But still, if you got any queries, sir, you can keep jotting it down, so that when our presentation is done, you got every right to ask me any question. Now, once you understood these things, let me try to highlight the timelines involved. As you are very clear that we have to fulfill these requirements, let us see how the timelines are set. So whenever you finalize upon the call of going to Germany and you register with the education network, we initiate your German language learning in the home country. As you are learning languages online from us, during the same time, We will initiate your application in a specific state German medical council with all your documents for your licensing. And as already said, after your documents are validated, verified, and checked, you will be receiving acknowledgement or a statement from the German State Medical Council. With the document in hand, we'll apply for a German visa to travel to Germany. And once your visa is approved, you travel to Germany. This timeline required to execute all this process will take around 4 to 7 months of time in India. Once you're in Germany, what requirement do we have in hand? You have to be furnishing yourself with the advanced German language course. Once you're done with the colloquial German, you will be trained for your FSP and the KP course. While being trained for the FSP and the KP course, we'll be arranging a deficiency beside from the German State Medical Council, which is a very important document for you, and we'll be anyhow arranging you a job offer letter. With all these credentials in hand, you will apply for the FSP exam. And after successfully qualifying in the FSP exam, you will get a temporary license and you start working in Germany on a temporary license. This timeline required will take around 7 to 9 months of time in Germany. And when you start working on a temporary license, you are anyhow eligible for a remuneration of minimum of 5 to 6 lakhs per month. While working on a temporary license, you apply for the knowledge test or the continuous proofing exam. And after successfully qualifying in this exam, which is again a verbal viva exam, you get a permanent medical license called approbation, which gives you an unrestricted entry to work as a doctor in Germany lifelong. And after that, you start your medical PG in Germany. So these doctors are discussed in the past is the timeline, how the process is executed. Once you understood this timeline, let me try to have you understood the German system. I try to differentiate between the Indian medical system and the German medical system. In the Indian system, in the Indian setup of things, once you complete your MBBS and you are a license holder in India, to get a medical PG seat, you have to go through a competitive exam called NEET PG. And after coming in merit, you are eligible to start your medical specialization through a medical college, hospital, or university. And in 3 years of time, you come out as an MD or an MS. If you want to be a subspecialist, again, you have to go through one more competitive exam called a NEET SS. And after coming in merit, successfully cracking the exam, you can start your super specialization and come out as DM or an MCH. So in the Indian setup, once you get a medical license, you have to go through 2 competitive exams, namely NEET PG and NEET SS, so that you can end up as a super specialist. Unlike India, in Germany, once you are good enough in German language and you are able to qualify through 2 non-competitive, only qualifying verbal viva exam of FSP and KP, you got a medical license called approbation. And once you get a approbation or once you get a medical license to practice medicine in Germany, you have hit the highway. You start your job, and during your job, once you complete your job or once you complete your training, you come out as a super specialist, as a DM or an MCH. So if you compare 2 systems here, in the German system, there is hardly any roadblocks for you. Once you get a license to work as a doctor in Germany, there is no other competitive exam you have to face. And to get a medical license to work as a doctor, you need not to go through any competitive exam anyhow. They're only qualifying exams. Am I right? So when you understood the difference between the 2 systems, I will try to highlight the roles, what you have to fulfill and what are the responsibilities that we are responsible for. So start with your roles as a doctor. You should be dedicated and efficient enough to learn a new language, German, with the highest proficiency. This is the biggest requirement you have to fulfill. As a medico, you are responsible to provide us all the necessary documents as and when needed during the process. You should have the financial bandwidth to do the necessary remittance as and when needed during the process, because whatever investment I've talked about is not a one-time investment. This has to be done periodically in relation to the phasing of your process. Right? And last but not the least, you should be ready to appear for a visa interview, for which anyhow will be training. So these are the major 4 requirements or the roles that as a doctor you have to fulfill. Once you've done your part, let me try to highlight what are our responsibility as a professional hand for your process. Will be responsible for arranging the right environment and the setup for you for learning the German language, as well as helping you out in the exam in the home country. While you are learning the languages and doing your exams, will be anyhow channelizing your documentation and application to the specific German state medical councils. In order to build up your profile so they can get a visa to go to Germany, we'll be arranging a admission letter for your advanced German language course from a recognized government institute in Germany, followed by your FSP and KP training, and even will be guiding with the exams in Germany. Will be anyhow instrumental and responsible for preparing your visa documentation and training you effectively for your visa interview. And once your visa is granted, will be anyhow responsible to arrange for your travel, for your logistics arrangement, for your accommodation and other relevant services in Germany. We will be responsible and we guarantee you that we'll be arranging a deficit bescheid for you, which is a very important document for your process. And last but not the least, we'll be assisting you big time in securing a job offer letter for you in Germany. So doctors, in a very brief way, I try to give you a preview about the advantages of doing medical PG in Germany. I try to highlight the procedures, the timelines, and the finances. Before I conclude my presentation, I just want to highlight with a small graph which very beautifully depicts the requirement of international medical graduates in Germany. If you analyze the graph the right way, you will realize there were around 19,000 to 20,000 international medical graduates who were practicing doctors in Germany in 2009. And there are nearly around 52 to 53,000 international medical graduates who are practicing successfully in Germany in 2019. So you realize there is a big climb of nearly three-fourths in the last 10 years, which proves the point that Germany is a country who is looking for capable and efficient doctors to become a part of their system. It's up to you whether you are ready for it or not. All I can say is that medical PG in Germany is quite a fulfilling and a rewarding option for doctors and dentists who are looking for high quality of life and security. You will be a part of the most technologically advanced medical environments in the world. Well, the timing to get started for your Germany for medical PG couldn't be better. We are now seeing that COVID-19 vaccine being available in the coming quarter. So I suggest that you use this time to get engaged with the education network so that you can travel to Germany by next session. Flying to Germany for employment followed by medical PG is a very practical and achievable option, provided you pick the correct pilot for your flight. Fine. Still, if you got any doubts, any queries, doctors, you can always reach us back. Our numbers are put up on the screen. You can connect with doctor. You can talk to Mr. Madam Harshita. She can coordinate with you. And if you want to have a one-to-one talk, we can even connect that way. For any further information and all, you can always visit our website www.missiongermany.in, and we are physically present in Delhi and Hyderabad. If you want to give a visit to our office, you can even give a visit to our office. Now, my part of the presentation is done, doctor. Now the forum is open for questions. You got access for your microphones. You can very well unmute yourself and speak out if you got any queries. I'm there to answer you all. Anything you want to ask me, doctors?